Today we are learning about computer components and how each one helps the computer work. Computer hardware refers to the physical, tangible parts of a computer system that you can see, touch, and plug in. If software is the digital mind of the computer, hardware is its physical body. Computer hardware can be grouped into input, processing, storage, and output devices. To make it easy to understand, we categorize hardware by its job. Data goes in input, gets calculated and handled, processing, gets saved, storage, and the results are shown to the user, output. Input devices send data into the computer, such as a keyboard or mouse. Input devices are how humans talk to computers. When you type a letter or click a button, you are converting your physical actions into digital signals that the computer can understand. The motherboard is the main board that connects the computer's parts together. Think of the motherboard as the nervous system or the main highway of the computer. It is a large circuit board that everything else plugs into. Without it, the individual parts wouldn't be able to talk to each other or share power. The CPU processes data and controls instructions inside the computer. The central processing unit, CPU, is the actual brain of the computer. Every time you click, game, or open a file, the CPU calculates billions of math equations per second to make it happen. It tells all the other parts what to do and when to do it. RAM is temporary memory that helps the computer run tasks quickly. Random access memory, RAM, is the computer's short-term memory or workspace. When you open a web browser or a game, the CPU loads it into RAM so it can access the data instantly. However, RAM clears completely the moment you turn off the computer. Storage devices like HDDs and SSDs keep information even when the computer is turned off. Unlike RAM, storage devices are your digital filing cabinets. This is where your photos, operating system, and games live permanently. Hard disk drives, HDDs, use spinning magnetic platters, while solid-state drives, SSDs, use faster flash memory chips. Output devices show the results of processing, such as on a monitor or printer. Output devices take the digital data processed by the computer and turn it into something humans can perceive. The monitor turns data into images, speakers turn it into sound, and a printer turns it into physical ink on paper. The power supply gives electricity to the computer, and cooling parts help protect it from overheating. The power supply unit, PSU, converts electricity from your wall outlet into the specific type of power your computer parts need. Because processing all this data creates a lot of heat, fans and heat sinks are required to keep the parts cool so they don't melt or slow down. Peripheral devices are external devices that make the computer easier to use. Peripherals are optional, add-on hardware that connect to the outside of the computer to expand its capabilities. Examples include headphones, external hard drives, drawing tablets, and scanners. They aren't required for the computer to turn on, but they make it much more useful. Now, let us review the parts and test our understanding. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more education videos.
Bye.